A new career, new woohoo spots, new skills, new dynamics for your relationships, new aspirations, traits, a new death, new fears, and a counseling option? I'm in. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Just a Mom That Sims. I'm KT, and I'm here today to talk about the new Lovestruck expansion pack Sims 4 trailer. So, if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please like, subscribe, follow, comment, just do all the things. We are here today to talk about the new Sims 4 Lovestruck trailer that premiered today. So you're going to start seeing them pop up on my screen. And yes, I am Team Sims for life. Really, I am impressed by this trailer. The first part of this video, I want to give you facts that I saw and also what I pulled down from the Sims 4 website in their news. At the end of this video, and I'll put a timestamp, I'm going to give you what I'm going to do. Am I buying now? Am I waiting? Am I skipping? Because I'm famous for skipping a pack. Yes, we have a new world called Ciudad Enamorada, a city in love. We've got new items. There's so much going on in this pack, it seems. And I'm telling you now, I'm on that pre-order. I'll be doing it as soon as I get this video posted, okay? You have a city in love, and we found out there will be 3 neighborhoods. That's right, 3. You have a central neighborhood with greenery and walking areas, and that is Plaza Mariposa. And it's a residential suburban neighborhood, Butterfly Plaza. And I did see butterfly earrings and different things throughout the video. So I'm popping those in now, including the woohoo blanket I'm skipping ahead to. When they wrapped up in it, remind me very much of a cocoon. Then you have Nuevo Corazon, New Heart. That is an uptown neighborhood with a small high-rise area, and that is a penthouse suite apartment up there. And I believe that we saw that right here. Could be wrong, but that's what I got from it. They talked about a charming park where your Sims could take walks, and you had the wall of love, and that's the wall that I thought was so beautiful. They also have a botanical garden and cafes and bars. They said you could rent a room at Beso Rapido, Fast Kisses. I was excited to hear that because I love taking my Sims to travel and on vacations, and sometimes I don't want to make the vacation spot. So great. You could sit your blankets out at the park. It looks like you could just have picnics on the blanket is what they described in the newsletter. Also, there mentioned new food stalls for late night snacks. I thought that was great. Just anything gameplay. I'm a gameplay simmer, okay? We are also getting a new lot trait, and it's called the Singles Hangout. So you can turn it on, and it will attract available Sims who are single, okay, and they are ready to meet up. You can have different types of meetups for dates, misconnections, and more. There is a dive bar in this world called Laguna del Abrazo, the Hug Lagoon. There is a romantic park, Mirador del Amor, Love View. Love, is that Love's View? Okay, let me tell y'all, I speak just the barest minimum Spanish to pass, okay? and I took that. Should I tell you how many years ago? Hey, I'm just a mom that sounds, so I use that to get the math, okay? You can work out at the gym called Sudor, which is just sweat. Perfect name for a gym. The next thing that they feature in this trailer, and when I say I was juiced to see it, okay, it was the dating app, because I use these in mods and I feel like a lot of this stuff should just be included, and I'm glad that they're doing it. So we get the Cupid's Corner. There are things that I saw in here. So in this app, you get a new date planning system. You can choose where to go and what to do, and you can even make a unique date. So this is no longer where you show up to date and tell you to make them laugh, kids. Goal achieved. No, it is more like the event system, it sounds like, for holidays and weddings where you can pick what the goals are. So I really liked it. Now, when you're using Cupid's Corner, I noticed that it had a little camera on the profile picture. And sure enough, they said you can snap a selfie and create the profile by setting preferences. You can find Sims who are romantically available, and your potential partners will show up in a matches tab. And you can see that right here. In the matches tab, you can hit the heart to add to favorites, and I noticed that right away. From the favorites, once they're saved, a Sim can add their love interest to their contacts, and they can start up a conversation. If you're meeting for the first time, you can set up a date, but also say you already got your loved one, like a lot of my Sims, because I jump into this Sim love, okay? Then they can do an anniversary date. And let me tell y'all a secret that might not be a secret. I am an imagination player, so if you tell me one thing I can can do with this app, I'm going to find 15 more, okay? You can ask to create a date. That's going to be a new feature. Ask to create a date. And from there, you can pick the type of date. You can pick a venue. You can even invite more Sims. So, hey, to my saucy players who like to have that polyamorous love going, all of y'all can go on a date, okay? You can select the activities and goals for the date. I noticed in this picture, because the lady had a card and it had a woohoo heart on it with flames. So they let me know there's a new woohoo themed game, okay? So I like my son's gonna be playing it, okay? You can connect on a date through playing games. You can chat on a picnic blanket. You can share food. And this is like the chocolate strawberry box right here. Yeah, you can stargaze. You can cuddle on the blanket. I noticed they were sitting up. So here's a shot of that. And they were cuddling while sitting up. It's almost like a mix of a cuddle and that snuggle interaction, like that cuddle in bed mod. But they were sitting up and looking at the stars and cuddling. I like that. And sitting by the fire and cuddling. So you could do those things in the heart-shaped bed. You can cuddle. And let me show you this picture of the heart-shaped bed, okay? Because I'm going to tell you what I noticed. This wasn't just a replica of the original heart-shaped bed. No, this thing was it times 10, because if you remember, the first one would vibrate, right? This one was vibrating. Look around the edges of this picture of the bed. You will see that that thing was vibrating. In addition to the woohoo, the bed was rocking and knocking, okay? There are new romantic interactions. There is a new kiss. There is a new sultry dance. And let me tell you, that dance was giving me everything. I was over here like, ooh. Right up my alley. You saw the trunk with the costume changes, and I thought the costumes were hot because, baby, a couple of the costumes, but especially on him, not just the eggplant. No. When he had the costume with the mask on, I'm gonna put that up now. I was done, y'all. Love it. There are 3 new woohoo spots. So tell me if you caught the third one, because I know that the blanket, and I saw them woohooing in a closet. I'm gonna put that right here behind the couple that was going out to their first date. Also, hey, Sims team, great storytelling without having to say it, because when he met up with his new date and he picked her from her house, there were pictures on the wall. So I knew right away, like, she's a single mom, because she had the 2 kids when they were babies and toddlers. And then we could see them as older Sims. And, you know, we can't tell if they teens or adults because they look the same. But nice storytelling. Anyway, back to it. You will get new romance dynamics. There will be 4 different ones. You can be wholesome. And that's 2 Sims who genuinely love each other, and they show it. They will show it. They are friendly and romantic. Then you will have the steamy dynamic. This is that relationship, you know, where you the benefits. Y'all might be friends, maybe not, but you definitely the benefits. That's that one. So the steamy dynamic. Then you have the strained dynamic. That's 2 Sims that are still romantically intertwined, but they aren't happy with each other. You know, you've been with somebody so long, you don't want to start over, you ain't happy, but you're just gonna stay. That's them. Strained. And the last one is the unpredictable dynamic. These Sims, they like to fight, they like to woohoo, and they like to start over again. You will have a new skill, the romance skill. Unlocking interactions as you go along. You get more comfortable, you get more advanced, you learn more about romance. You will unlock interactions. You can do steamy makeout sessions or neck kisses. You can learn how to emotionally connect with your partner. And you'll be able to scan the room for potential Sims open to romance. And we saw the Sim do that interaction, I believe, right here in this picture, because he looked at this lady walking up and he was like, she's it. And she was like, no, boo. There will be an attraction and compatibility system. Now, we touched on this when we talked about the online dating system, right? You will know how romantically matched or mismatched 2 Sims are. Now, according to the newsletter, Sims will have turn-ons and turn-offs. Personality and behavioral elements are included in that. So not everything will be a turn-on and turn-off, but there will be some. But there will also be like what they wear and what their hair is like. But behavior will count, and I love that. You have the ability through actions to raise or lower the attraction between Sims. And I like that, because that can happen. And I like that they can't just get to Sim and be comfortable. Like, no, you got to still do a little work for it. They gave an example of one Sim might be turned on by a sweet gift, but a different Sim might be turned off by gardening or fishing, which I really love that. You will have turn-ons, turn-offs, and romantic satisfaction. You'll be able to build and maintain relationships over time, or build and destroy relationships over time, right? According to the Sims team, theme. Romantic satisfaction bridges the gap between the new attraction system and the existing relationship level in the base game. You can improve your relationship through positive interactions, and you can make it worse. Other things we should know. There are two new romantic aspirations. So the first is the Paragon Partner, and the second is the Romantic Explorer aspiration. There will also be two new traits. You will have a romantically reserved sim, which I like because some people are naturally this way, and some people develop this as a result of bad deeds being done to them or mistrust or all these things. So this is perfect. They just need a bit more time to get to know their partners. They're not gonna fall head over heels in love right away. Now the other one is the love bug. Romance is everything to them. They are always gonna want to be in love. They're gonna fall quickly and head first. This could lead to faster building of romantic relationships. However, it may be met with unrequited love. And this is what I have wanted for a long time. Just because this sim likes this sim doesn't mean they should like them back, right? So I love it. There are two new fears. You're going to get the fear of intimacy and the fear of being alone. And this will make your sims ask new questions. You will have interactions that are supposed to tamp these fears down. And there will also be an option to attend counseling. So yes, game, give me a rabbit hole counseling. Okay, I'll take it. In the base game, because you know you get that update before the pack comes out, there is going to be a new romantic boundary system. Let me say it again for the people in the back. A romantic boundary system. You should have romantic boundaries, and if you don't, find you some, okay? But it will allow you to customize your Sim's experience with boundaries and jealousy as well. So you can define how your Sim approaches the romance partner in their relationships in terms of physical and emotional romantic exclusivity. You could have Sims that are perfectly fine with dating multiple Sims. They won't get jealous. They won't get upset. And I love it. And you can have others that say, oh no, I want to be monogamous and you're going to be with me and that's it. If you get two Sims together and one wants that and the other doesn't, oh, the drama, which leads me to the new death type, that death from heartbreak. Because if your sim wants to be monogamous and the other sim thinks it's okay to talk to everybody in the town, be careful because your sim might accidentally die of heartbreak. I just want to finish by saying I thought the world was beautiful. I could spot build by items, new wallpapers. They had this big flowery wallpaper, and when it was inside this Sim's house right here, then it was bright and beautiful. But they had that same wallpaper, I believe, in the club, and it was in a real dark swatch, and it blended perfectly with that darker atmosphere of that club. So I noticed new flowers. I love the interaction where he handed her the flowers. Now I'm going to just smoothly jump on into my opinion. I love this pack. If you can't tell, I love it. This is for me. I'm a family game player. I love my Sims to be in love. I like to have some drama too. You know, I like romantic entanglements in my game. I like everything to be going on that could be played in a Sim's life. So for me, I'm sold. And I was not kidding. I will be pre-ordering after this. If you don't like it, I understand that too. But for me, is it a yay or nay? It's a yay. I'm excited. I even noticed this Sim. She had heart-shaped earrings on. It looked like some new hairstyles as well. I could rock with those. I'm always down for a new hairstyle. The feeling I felt when I saw the world, I thought it was a romantic environment. I love the theme. I saw a new dance when they were on the dance floor in the club and she was kissing both guys before he decided, I better get on this day nap and find me a new woman. I love comments, so let me know what you think. Let me know if you're going to get the pack. If it's a yay, tell me why. If it's a nay, tell me why. I just like to chat. I've already got plans for this pack. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something and tell me where you saw that I missed. But until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye-bye.